What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily? This is, of course, here's Jamiroquai 2000 with yet another rare unboxing video here on the Jamiroquai 2000 YouTube channel. As you've seen, I've been pretty much talking about ad nauseum for the last 2 months. We finally got the reissue release of Jamiroquai's 25th anniversary of their 1996 album Traveling Out Moving. We finally got it released out here on January 21st of 2022. Of course, the original release date was pushed back from December 11th of 2021 due to manufacturing issues and errors brought on by the supply chain issues, which was a side effect, of course, of the worldwide pandemic. But we're here in 2022. Hopefully, that those days of crazy stuff will stop very, very soon, and we'll hopefully return to a little bit of normalcy here in our normal life. But I ordered this vinyl way back in December of 2021 at the end of December when they started doing pre-orders for this reissue of the 25th anniversary Traveling Out Moving, and I had to buy it. And I've been waiting with bated breath for it to finally arrive to me, and it finally arrived to me. I'd like to send a personal thank you to the lovely folks at Wax and Beans. If you don't know, Wax and Beans is a lovely UK retailer for vinyls, and they did an amazing job sending this vinyl to me in really good packaging, so the vinyl would not get creased or cut or bent or anything. But like I said, I've been waiting with high expectation for this vinyl release from Jamiroquai because it's been getting lots of rave reviews online by members of the online Jamily. Not to mention some band members of Jamiroquai have gotten their own copies. I've seen Sola and Kimbala and, of course, Derek McKenzie get their own copies. But I've been waiting with bated breath for this to come out because I love beautiful vinyls. And what's so special about this vinyl release that it comes in actual yellow vinyl. The last time we had a colored vinyl from Jamiroquai was, I remember all the way back in 2017 with Automaton when they released that special Record Store Day 2017 clear vinyl of Automaton / Nights Out in the Jungle in a clear vinyl. So this is going to be yet another gorgeous vinyl release from Jamiroquai. But like I said, massive thanks to the people at Wax and Beans for sending this out in relatively good time given the issues in the United States with our postal service, which is slower than a slug right now, but I ended up waiting about a week. This vinyl release is running about between $38 to $51, depending on where you order it. I pre-ordered mine back in December for $51. I believe it's on sale on the official website, or it was available on the official website during the third restock, but of course that sold out very, very quickly. But hopefully the next restock for merchandise like the shirt and the hoodie will be coming very, very soon. And of course, I'll report that piece of news when it gets confirmed in a future episode of the Jamiroquai of any of the Jamiroquai and Jamiroquai related videos here on my channel. But let's go ahead and crack this open. Like I said, I have been waiting for this vinyl release for a while, and this is not the first time Traveling and Moving has been reissued. This was reissued back in 2013, as I cover in a upcoming episode of the Quaicast in 2013 during the 20th anniversary when Sony Music reissued the first 3 Jamiroquai albums: The Emergency on Planet Earth, Return of Space Cowboy, and of course Traveling Out Moving. And if you check out my Quaicast podcast, I do a reading of a great retrospective message that was left by JK in the liner notes of the Traveling Out Moving 2013 reissue. So be sure to check that out over on Anchor FM and the other places I upload the Quaicast podcast. So be sure to check that out your time. But like I said, let's open this up and check out this vinyl. Like I said, they did an amazing job packaging this. This vinyl, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. It has foil embellishments on the jacket of the vinyl itself, not to mention some new liner notes written by JK, which I have read a partial amount of the JK message that is actually in the liner notes of this vinyl reissue of Traveling Out Moving. I did cover that in an episode of the Quaicast, so be sure to check out my YouTube, be sure to check out Anchor FM, be sure to check Spotify to listen in on that great read-through of JK's, of course, always poignant and eloquent words of caution about the world and where he thinks the world is. Really good write-up by JK, but let's look at this thing. Here we go. Oh, God. I've been waiting for this such a long time. Oh, look at the color. Look at as you see, it's got foil embellishments as promised. You can see it right there. The Buffalo Man has got a mirror effect to it. And, oh my God, even the typography, the original typography, or should I say the second generation typography of the Jamiroquai and Traveling Out Moving is absolutely beautiful. The back is of actually, if you're wondering about this logo from Traveling Out Moving, this was actually used in a real car. The purple Lamborghini Diablo that is prominently in I want to say, the beginning of the All Right music video, and of course throughout the Traveling Out Moving video, JK actually had a car made, a Lamborghini with this actual a special logo of the Buffalo Man with the 3 tricolors, and one of them, of course, was yellow, and then, of course, that would become the color of the vinyl for this vinyl release. But as you can see, is the actual upholstery of the Lamborghini Diablo. As you can see here, you can see the track list. And what's special about this vinyl release, of course, it features the Dimitri from Paris Cosmic Girl remix, which was released independently from Jamiroquai in 2019 by Dimitri from Paris, but is actually featured as a bonus track on this vinyl release, including the 2 colored vinyls and the new liner notes from JK. So let's go ahead and crack this open. I'm gonna give you a close up of the label. But as I said, if you want to read the once I open this up and you see like the text of the liner notes and everything, if you want to read that for yourself, just freeze frame the video on YouTube and just read for yourself. But like I said, I'll be reading most of these liner notes on the QuietCast podcast and upcoming content and recent content and upcoming content. So I have you covered there if you don't get a chance to order this vinyl. But like I said, this vinyl is available, readily available now. Released on January 21st of 2020, and is available on a plethora of online retailers, ranging from Amazon to Discogs. So you can find this relatively anywhere. Some American retailers have not picked up on the making this available, but hopefully in the coming months, if it sells really well, which according to some estimates, this has been selling really well. This debuted on the album sales charts in the UK for the week of January 28th through February 3rd at number 27, and this is currently the best-selling new vinyl release over on Amazon in the UK. So congratulations to Jamiroquai on amazing sales of this vinyl release, and it's like I said, this is one of the nicest vinyl releases I've seen from Jamiroquai since 2017. This, of course, was released by Sony Music UK, which is now running the official Jamiroquai. Shoot, a little flash, but that's all right. That's not bad. Is running their official mailing list for Jamiroquai, mostly to talk about upcoming reissues for Jamiroquai. But as you can see, the foil embellishments are only on the typography and, of course, the Buffalo Man itself. But I just think it's a beautiful touch. The feeling of the jacket is very smooth, very nice. I'll give you a look at the side of the Obi strip right there. But yes, this is one of the nicest reissues of Jamiroquai I've seen since those 2 CD reissues in 2013. So let's open it up. Now, if you're wondering about the inside artwork, the inside artwork used to be the panoramic picture of the band members on chairs flying in zero-G. It's space, which I will show you an example of in a minute because I brought the 2013 Traveling Out Moving CD release to compare. So there you go. But the inside jacket artwork is very interesting because it is the alternate logos of the Lamborghini Diablo logo for the car. So look at that. You got the red, you've got the white, and you've got the green. Now, this artwork actually did appear in the 2013 reissue of Traveling Out Moving as part of the booklet art. So, but yeah, let's crack up let's check out the vinyls. But really, like I said, beautiful release. They did an amazing job on this. Chef's kiss to the lovely folks at Virgin EMI. Let's look at the first vinyl itself. Whew, boy. Fresh vinyl smell. I love it. Yeah, it comes with a promotional flat. Here is the first. This is actually a write-up, like I said, of the left side here would be JK's message. No, this would be the write-up about the album. And then right here is the long, lengthy message from JK of his thoughts as of August of 2021 about looking back at 25 years of Traveling Out Moving. But as you can see, this is yet a kind of a re-updated look at the chrome Buffalo Man with, of course, space, which was the secondary art for Traveling Out Moving. Very beautiful and awesome. And oh my God, this is a reprint. The Traveling Out Moving portion of this is actually the reprint of the 2013 write-up that was in the booklet, which I actually did record a reading of on the QuietCast. So keep your eyes on the podcast for that upcoming read-up. But you can see this is merely this portion here is a reprint of the 2013 liner notes that were written by JK that were part of the 2013 20th anniversary issue. Now, that's the first mat. Now we get to the vinyl, and they took the lyrics and they printed them on the CD, on the vinyl cover, which is very unique, not seen done. They've never done. I've never seen this done before. Probably on some 1970s albums they used to do this, but they did mingle. You see the lyrics for Virtual Insanity for the first 4 songs, but it appears they repurposed as I said, the band member chair artwork, which was a panoramic picture on the inside jacket booklet of the original 1996 vinyl release. It looks like they repurposed the band members, as you can see. There's JK. There's Wallace, looking very menacing. There's Toby. There's Derek McKenzie. And, of course, there's Stewart up in the corner. But, yeah, it looks like they repurposed the artwork of the photography of JK and them from that panoramic picture from the original CD and vinyl release from 1986. Very, very cool. But as you can see, they got the lyrics here for All Right, High Times, and Digigrama. Let's look at the vinyl itself, which I've been waiting for. Like I said, I'm very excited. I love this. I love this vinyl release. And, like I said, let's look at this. Ooh. Ooh, it's yellow. It's so yellow. Look at that. The light is not giving it very... The light's making it look a little bit white. But you can see right about just neon yellow. It looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, the vinyl notations are pretty good. I've heard differing reviews of this saying that the audio fidelity is not good on the vinyl release, so I'm going to have to listen to this myself. But forgiving the white light, these are absolutely beautiful yellow vinyls. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, chef's kiss and tap of the hat at the folks at Sony Music UK on this reissue. You can actually see the yellow there. But this is a pure neon yellow, so I'm going to move on to the other vinyl. But very, very cool so far. I would love to see them reissue the other albums of Jamiroquai when the time befits it. You know, if Return to Space Cowboy, maybe 2024, the 30th anniversary of that album. You know, I'd love to see them do that for this vinyl release eventually down the road. You know, let's look at the other vinyl. Same story. It is coming in a slip case with the lyrics and the credits on the actual vinyl sleeves themselves. Here's the remaining songs. And, of course, the credits, which will run forever like the getting crawl to a Star Wars movie. But, yeah, all the great liner notes. And this does also feature both original bonus tracks. In addition to the Dimitri from Paris remix of Cosmic Girl from 2019, it does feature the 2 bonus tracks, album bonus tracks of Do You Know Where You're Coming From featuring M-Beat, and, of course, the rough mix of Function, which was kind of a rare bonus track because it wasn't on all album releases. I believe the rough mix was only available on the U.S. release, if I'm right. I'm sure some people in the Jamly will correct me on this, but the Function rough mix is very... I have not heard it very much. I've heard it a few times on streaming platforms. But like I said, I'm very happy with this vinyl release, and I'm so glad they got this out given the circumstances of the pandemic. So let's look at the second and final vinyl from this release. Ah, beautiful. I do love the little feature of them adding the Buffalo Men in different colors to the spool art. You know, very cool. But yeah, this is I'm glad they got this out, you know, I mean, because all the issues with the pandemic, you know, but like I said, these are pure yellow. And it's just a gorgeous yellow that you see in the logo, the actual Lamborghini logo of the album art. And very, very cool, very beautiful. I'm going to be listening to these for a while now on my record player at home, and I do have a Crosley vinyl record player, so I'm going to be giving these a listen when I can, and I'll give my final judgment on the fidelity of this vinyl release. But overall, one of the most beautiful vinyl releases I have seen for Jamiroquai in a reissue sense. Now, here is the 2013 reissue on CD. Okay. This was actually a little more comprehensive than this one because this had featured a lot of bonus tracks. The second CD itself, as you can see there, if you freeze frame your video, you'll see this. It had all the B-sides, some of the rare live stuff, but it was a more comprehensive situation. But I'll open this one up to give you a compare and contrast compared to the 25th anniversary. This is the 20th anniversary. Now, you'll see the Buffalo Man originally was more of a liquid monochromatic, and of course the original green logo, which did have an appearance on here. But if you look at the CDs are, You know, the other CD, the other logos. I thought there were other CD tracks, but I'm incorrect. But in the booklet, you know, you get the basic booklet. The write up, which is in this vinyl release, is right here. And it's about 4.5 pages, but the artwork of the 2013 is pretty much different. As you see, you get a star constellation of the Buffalo Man, which is unique to that release. And of course, if you're wondering about the repurposement of the seated band members in space, this was the original jacket art that was in the inside of the vinyl release of Traveling Movie back in 1996. So that was the original panoramic, as I mentioned, of all the band members of Jamiroquai in space on their cosmic chairs. So pretty cool. But there you go. That is the 2022 25th anniversary vinyl reissue of Traveling Out Moving. Like I said, this is available everywhere. If you want to get it for yourself, just do a simple Google search. Go to Amazon, go to YouTube, go to eBay, go to Discogs, and you can get yourself your own copy right now. But like I said, this is one of the most beautiful reissues I've seen with Jamiroquai in several years. I did thoroughly enjoy their reissue last year of the almost holographic for Everybody's Going to the Moon / Deeper Underground Chillington remix, which was released, which of course was the last song apparently that the late Toby Smith and J.K. worked on before Toby would ultimately leave Jamiroquai and go into full, doing his own production and producing other artists. So that was also another beautiful release. So be sure to check my YouTube channel to check out that video unboxing if you've not been able to watch it. But there you go. The 25th anniversary vinyl reissue of Jamiroquai's 1996 seminal album, The Return of the Space Cowboy. I can just nothing but give this a glorious review. As I said, the fidelity is very much in question, according to some people online who tell me that the fidelity is not that good. I'll have to listen to this vinyl on my own time, and I'll give you my thoughts on that in a future video here on the Jamiroquai 2000 YouTube channel. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest content coming from the Jamiroquai 2000 YouTube channel, and of course on my imports over on the Quaicast, Jamiroquai podcast over on Anchor FM, which of course I am important to YouTube, Instagram, and of course on Anchor FM by way of Spotify. So be sure to check out all my Quaicast episodes coming up very soon. And as always, this is Jamiroquai 2000, and I'll see you again really soon with more Jamiroquai related videos here on the Jamiroquai 2000 YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody. Again, thank you all for the support. I hope you enjoy all these videos, and I'll see you again really soon with more Jamiroquai content. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.